Alright, my YouTube minions, this is another battle against Lanky Orangutan. He is back, and he wanted a UU match, which is a bit of a change of pace, because we've been doing OUs, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into this UU Fun Fest. Either way, yeah, Willow, Zeal, let's do this. Alright, so he leads with a Crocodile, as I'm decided to lead with Nidoking, and right off the bat, I'm kind of afraid this thing is Choice Scarfed, because a lot of them are, so I'm going to just switch out, and I don't want to, like, lose my Nidoking and give him a free, Moxie, so that's what I do. He ends up just going for the Stealth Rock, so it ends up being some kind of lead toolbox Crocodile, which, kind of wasn't expecting. Either way, I, just go into Hydreigon. I'm just going to end up, going for the U-turn, not thinking that he's going to stay in here, and, he doesn't indeed, and if he does, I could just use the, super effective U-turn, right? Either way, he does go out into his Sylveon, which does resist U-turn, but I feel confident just going right back into my Nidoking, due to the fact I do have a Poison move, and I'm actually thinking he's going to switch again, so I am going to trade up my own Stealth Rocks, because they're just good to set up, yo, and he goes out into his Goodra, which is a super bulky, really annoying Pokemon. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. I know that he obviously is going to be able to do a lot of damage to me with that Draco Meteor, but I just wanted to get damage on this thing. It doesn't have a reliable way to recover its HP. It's probably one of those Assault Vest ones, and looking at its HP, or sorry, how much that did, it probably is Assault Vest. So he's going to go into Arcanine here, and which is a good play. Risking that I don't necessarily switch it up and go for the Earth Power, but I don't. I'm just going for the Ice Beam. I wanted to get as much damage on that Goodra as possible, and now he is going to Flare Blitz my face off, so I am going to lose Nidoking, but he did quite a good amount of damage to this guy's team. This Arcanine's half dead, and the Goodra also took about 50% HP, so pretty nice job there. So I go out into my Sharpedo now, and I'm just going to go ahead and Protect to get the speed boost. This is a Mega Sharpedo, but with Sharpedo, you want to actually keep it in its normal form, at least for a turn or two, so it can get speed boost. That's basically how you want to sweep with your Mega Sharpedo. You want to raise your speed while in normal Sharpedo form, then Mega Evolve. And to that end, Protect is a very useful move to have. So I go out into my Frostlass as he goes out into his Mega Blastoise. I do that because I'm thinking that he's going to go for the Rapid Spin. I wanted to Spin Block him. He ends up making a very nice prediction, just goes for the Dark Pulse. I think he actually did predict Frostlass here, which is pretty excellent because now it's going to be able to take down my my Spin Blocker, and yeah, that kind of blows. So I go out into Empoleon now, and yeah, he does indeed go for the Rapid Spin now. He does carry it, and that was such a really nice play for him. I'm just going to go ahead and Grass Knot, though. This is a Choice Specs Empoleon, and Mega Blastoise is kind of heavy, and there you go. One-hit KO, get wrecked, go away. As he goes back into Goodra, which obviously is not something I can take out with a Grass Knot, so I am going to have to switch. I go out in my Toxicroak, hoping that I can take whatever he does kind of nicely, and he ends up going for the Thunderbolt, and I don't. So, yeah, he crits me, and that kind of sucks. Oh well, so he's going to withdraw here, which I actually didn't think he would. I thought he would try to finish me off, maybe. So, yeah, I end up just going for the Gunk Shot as he goes out into Miss Magus, which does have the resistance, but Miss Magus does not have, the sexy lady Pokemon does not have a very good defense stat, so he still takes quite a lot of damage from that Gunk Shot. Now here I end up making an amazing play. Looking at it, it has leftovers. I know it's probably some kind of subset, so I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch, hoping to hit down below 25%. I do get it, and that is amazing for me, and now I'm going to go for that Sucker Punch, thinking that he's going to predict Bullet Punch again, and bam, Sucker Punch to the face. Go away. Dead Miss Magus, and that was a pretty awesome couple turns for me, predicting what that Miss Magus would do, and obviously it worked out for me there. So he goes back into his Arcanine now, and just going to Extreme Speed my Toxicroak. I was kind of not expecting to live, but at this point, Toxicroak did a good job, so good job, Toxicroak. I don't really use Toxicroak that often, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. So I go back into Empoleon now. I'm pretty sure this thing is Choice Banded, so I know that he's locked into Extreme Speed, so I feel pretty safe just staying in and just going for my, Hydro Pump move. And know that it'll do decent damage no matter what he switches into, and it will just kill that Crocodile, so he said he was basically just Death Foddering Crocodile, but that was a full health Crocodile. I'll take that to the bank any day. He just wanted to change up his moves now on Arcanine, and yeah, I am going to switch out. I don't want to take a Flare Blitz or a Wild Charge, so I go into my Hydreigon, which I know can resist either, and he does go for the Wild Charge, which is the weaker of the two, so I'm pretty happy about that. And my Hydreigon takes that pretty nicely. And yeah, I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse. I believe, a Choice Scarf Hydreigon, and as you can see, I do kill it with Dark Pulse, so that's pretty nice for me. And yeah, he's going to go out into Goodra, and I decide to switch out. I know that I am Choice Scarf, and I'm pretty sure that Draco Meteor from my Hydreigon can take care of Goodra later, so I go into Empoleon, hoping that he's not going to predict that and go for a Thunderbolt, and he doesn't, which is great for me. He goes over that Draco Meteor, wanting to take out my Hydreigon, and I do resist that. And now that he has -2 special attack, he can't really stay in and go for the, Thunderbolt either. It's not going to do very much. Well, it's not going to kill me anyway. So he goes into Sylveon instead, and I totally predict that. Go for that Flash Cannon. That is a Choice Specs Flash Cannon against the Sylveon, and that will take it out. So that was a pretty awesome play for me. And he goes back into Goodra. Now I'm just going to stay in and go for that Flash Cannon, as he just goes for that Thunderbolt, outspeeding me, and he does kill me, unfortunately, now that he has his full special attack stat back. But now I can go into Hydreigon. And I actually misplayed here, guys. I should have actually just went for the Dark Pulse, knowing that I can revenge kill this thing after he kills me back, but I ended up trying to go for a Draco Meteor just to kill it, and I missed. And at this point, I'm like, could he pull off the epic comeback? I'm like, I don't think so. I still have this Mega Sharpedo, but that's what I'm saying, guys. I should have actually went for that Dark Pulse to hit it into killing range of Ice Fang. I mean, obviously an Ice Fang from a Mega Sharpedo is pretty darn strong, but it's still a bit of a risk now. I wasn't quite sure, because Goodras are bulky as crap. I Protect one turn, actually probably didn't even need that speed boost, but, it's just good to do. And I go for that Ice Fang, hoping to kill, and I do. I did still have one remaining Pokemon, I believe, so, if he did take out that Sharpedo, I would have been a little bit sad. Also, he has -2 special attack, but still pretty dangerous. And yeah, let's go into today's question of the day, which is this. What is, in your opinion, the worst Mega Evolution in the game? As in, one that either makes them, in your opinion, not really that much better or even worse than their original Pokemon, or you just don't like it. As for me, I hate Mega Gyarados, and I think that regular Gyarados has a lot going for it over Mega Gyarados, including, in my opinion, better defensive typing, 2 better abilities to choose from, and, all that. I mean, obviously the Dark Stabbed Crunches are nice on Mega Gyarados, but you know what? This was Game Freak's real opportunity to go out there and finally make Gyarados a Water Dragon type, and they just didn't. And I'm still salty about that, but leave a comment about that. What Mega Evolution do you think is most disappointing? Isn't that good, etc. See you guys next time. Later.